What's going on, guys and gals? It's Patrick with Not Your Granddad's Watch, and today we have my first official Casio Edifice and unboxing and first impressions. So let's get into this real quick. So start off, we've got this pretty basic blue Casio box, a little bit better than what some of the cheaper models come in. I'll flip it open. By the way, I've got my Casio chronograph. It's a pretty sweet little watch. Alright, nice little, flip that lid up, and there we go. There's the tin. Yeah, not too much there. Nothing spectacular. Actually, let's bring that box back in, and we'll pull out, get your basic instruction booklet. Looks like it's, oh no, I guess it is for the actual watch. A lot of the times they just have generic instructions on there. But if you guys want to know what watch it is, it's the EFV 120DB-1AV. Yeah, Casio in there. Crazy long serial numbers. But yeah, let's get into this. So, got a little styrofoam, and there she is. Let's pull her on out. Slide those out of the way. And, yeah, wrapped up pretty nice on a little foam insert there. But yeah, there it is. Nice looking little watch. I love that yellow and black. Yeah. So peel that off there, get a little bit better look at this thing. Yeah, I mean, this is a pretty impressive looking watch, especially for the price. Just so you guys know, this was just under $50, brand new. Has plastic, still has a little Casio security tag. You know what, let's pull some of this plastic off of here. One. I mean, yeah, not too much wrapping, thank God, because I'd have to pause the video and unwrap all this if it were like a Pagani or a San Martin. They wrap their stuff up pretty tight. But yeah, first impressions, this thing's got some weight to it for being a sub $50 watch. Feels pretty substantial. Nice little countdown bezel. Which I think is kind of cool. It's different than the tachymeter bezel. How that works, we'll get into it shortly, but it's actually kind of a cool change of pace when it comes to bezel timers. But yeah, I mean, look at that. A little bit of back play, but everything looks like it lines up pretty neat. Nice. If you look at those applied indices in there, though, that's pretty fancy. It's got a little bit of engraving on the top there, and then the sides are polished, so you kind of get that cool light, that bounce of light off the edges there as you shift it around. 100 meters water resistance, not terrible. Pretty decent for a $50 watch. Signed crown with the Edifice logo. It is not a screw down push pull. Your first pull is your, there's your date. Second position would be your time, and yeah, that's it, just the time and date. So actually, let's set this while we're at it. It's almost midnight here in Michigan. Was that 12:54? 11:54, sorry. Pop that back in. It's got some good grip to it. Crown guards. Pretty substantial crown guards there too. I kind of like that. Helps protect that crown from getting beat up. Because, I mean, to be honest, for sub $50 watch, this is probably going to be an everyday beater watch. But yeah, I mean, this thing has got some nice finishings. I like that transition there with that angle. It's kind of cool. Change of pace. It's not rounded. Let's look at that profile. Yeah, I mean, a little bit of a turn down to the lugs. Sits kind of flush, but I mean, you can't argue with that female end link bracelet that just sits so flush. That's going to be super nice on the wrist. Let's see. It's got the Edifice logo on the back. Nothing special. A couple little bits of instruction there. And the model number and water resistance. Yeah, I mean, this thing, right off the bat, I really like this. I'm glad I picked this up. But before I forget, don't forget to subscribe, like, share. Helps the channel. Helps share the video to other people. Shows that you're interested. Hopefully it brings in a few more people that are interested. But yeah, look at that. You know, $40, $50 bracelet. Hollow links, but at least it's not rolled, which is nice. I am not a fan of those rolled links, but it is the pin and collar system. But ooh, look at that! I do like that. 4 holes of micro adjust. That's pretty fancy. You don't really get that too often on these smaller, you know, cheaper watches. So that's gonna give a lot of you guys some good play, some room when you're adjusting this for your wrist. Signed clasp, Edifice, double security pushers, and of course, not surprising, but to be honest, it doesn't bother me that this is just a press clasp. I'm not a person that cares too much about that. Because frankly, no one's ever going to see it, except for me. So, yeah, I like it. Let's get a couple quick measurements here. When I do the full review, we will be a little bit more in depth with this, but let's see if we can get this without those crown guards. 43. Lug to lug is gonna be, let's see, 47. And thickness, yeah, it's not, you know, not super thick, so that's nice. Ooh, look at that. Just over 11 millimeters, so that's nice. So yeah, I mean, this is a pretty big watch. I have an 8-inch wrist, so this should fit me pretty well. I've got that watch on my right hand because I am left-handed, so, you know, 8-inch wrist, that fits really nice. And look at that. I mean, look at those. Look at how close that sits to the wrist. Those turn down lugs. I mean, that's nice. I have a feeling this is going to be pretty comfortable once I start wearing it around. I should probably have it on for about a week before I do the review. But yeah, I mean, like I said, I'm pretty impressed. Not sure what the bezel's made out of. I'm pretty sure it's just plastic, but again, and this is just a cheap crystal in there. Brain farting. Definitely not sapphire. But all in all, yeah, I mean, I'm happy with this. Alright guys, that's it for the initial impression. And I will see you on the full review of this. So please, like I said, like, subscribe, share, leave your comments. And I will catch you guys on the next one.